Hey folks, this is Imran from AllAboutAndroids.com, and like I promised in the comments down below, in our previous video, I'll be showing you guys how to get root on the Asus Transformer 300. This is the second method that I talked about, and this will work on any firmware that you have, so 0.17, 0.26, and 0.29, and any location, so worldwide, North America, or China. Now this method will also flash ClockWorksMod Recovery in your boot partition, so you'll be able to get that as well. So first up, we'll need a few things to set this to get this going. And right here on the XDA page from the developer XpLoDWilD, he has mentioned that please do not flash this from ROM Manager because the one in ROM Manager is from the Transformer Prime and we don't want that. So we download the recovery image that he has provided right here. And I'll show you guys where to put that in a second. Next, we will need Android SDK mainly for the Fastboot.exe command. And so if you are Windows, please download the exe. Mac has their own method, and Linux as well. Once you have those files downloaded, you will just go to Computer, Local Disk, create a folder called Recovery 1. Do not create a folder called Recovery because by default Windows has a recovery folder. So I can show you right here. Go to New Folder, you type Recovery, hit Enter. It says there's already one right there. So just call it Recovery 1 and it makes life way easier. In Recovery 1, as you can see, I have the recovery image which I showed you guys on the XDA forum. Next we have these three files, and those come from the Android SDK, which I've told you guys to install. Once you have installed it, type SDK Manager in the run right here, and once you open it, it will look like this. Do not bother downloading anything else at this moment. The only thing you'll need is to check Tools and hit Install. Once you've done that, it will tell you to restart the manager. You don't even need to bother restarting the manager, just close it and we can go grab those three files that I mentioned. So this is the location of it. I'm just going to go back all the way to my C drive and show you exactly where to go. You will go to Program Files, so C drive, Program Files, x86, so this is a 32-bit software. Then you will go to Android. Once there, go to Android SDK, go to Platform Tools, copy Fastboot.exe and these two DLL files. Okay, you'll need those, and paste it in Recovery 1. Actually, I have two of them open, so there we go. Just paste them here. So you have Fastboot, the two DLL files, and the recovery image that I mentioned. Now the developer has provided two Fastboot commands to be able to flash this recovery, and I've just made a text file just to keep them so I know exactly what I'm typing at all costs. Okay, so to run this command, you'll be using command line, but as of right now, we'll switch to the tablet to show you what to do next. Alright guys, so I have my tablet right here. I've already shut it down. I've connected the USB cable as well. And to begin this process, we will boot it up holding the volume down and power. This is pretty quick, so I'm just going to tell you guys what's going to happen before, and then you guys can take a look what actually happens. So boot it up, like I said, with volume down and power, okay? And you'll see in the top left corner the initial prompt. Do not do anything else. Wait for about 5 seconds, and then you'll see three icons in the middle of the screen. One that says wipe, one says Android, and you'll see a USB icon. The navigation is slightly different, so volume down is to navigate through and volume up is selecting. So all we gotta do is press volume down once more. It will shift to the USB icon, press volume up, and that will enter fast boot mode. Okay, so let's go through this. Hold volume down, hold power, keep on holding until the initial prompt in the top left corner. Keep on holding. Now let go. Now we see these icons. Simply press volume down once and press volume up. And I'm not too sure if you guys heard that sound, but that was just the Windows saying that it found a device and it will be loading the driver. If you take a look here in the text, you can see that it will say Fastboot device connected. Okay. Alright, now we'll move back to the computer to run the command to flash the recovery. Okay guys, so we're back, and this is just the devices and printer you can see right here from Windows, devices and printers, and here is Fastboot. So the tablet has been found by Windows, and we will run the command that will flash ClockWorksMod Recovery on the tablet. Okay, pretty simple. We'll just go to Start, type cmd. Now, once we are in the command prompt, we'll need to navigate to the location where we put recovery 1, the folder that I mentioned before. So cd, that's a command to change directory, put c drive : / and then you put recovery 1. Once you're there, just hit dir and press enter to make sure that you have all the folders, all the files that you need. So Fastboot.exe, that's the command. Recovery.img, that's the file that you get from XDA from the forum, and the 2 DLL files that will allow you to run the fastboot command. Pretty simple from now onwards. We're just going to type the fastboot space -i. Since I've kept it right there in the notepad, I can make sure that I'm typing every single character correctly. Put a space 0x0b05 flash space recovery space recovery.img. Once I hit enter, it will start transferring the recovery partition. And if you take a look at the tablet during this time, you'll just see a small blue loading bar, and you just gotta wait until it has completed the flash. So let me press enter and see what goes. Sending it over, it's about 5 megabytes. Now it's writing over the recovery. Finished, total time 4.5 seconds. Pretty fast. Now we're just going to type fastboot -i 0x0b05 reboot. This will just reboot the tablet into Android. This was done in 0.001 seconds, which is pretty fast. At this time, it will boot into your normal Android system, so you'll see whatever version you are on, 0.26, 0.29, whichever one you have, you will be in there, but you will have ClockWorksMod Recovery on your tablet. To enter ClockWorksMod Recovery, pretty simple. Same thing as I mentioned before, hold the volume down and power, but this time, once we see the initial prompt, you press volume up as soon as you see the second or third line that it says, it gives you a message, just press volume up and you'll enter ClockWorksMod Recovery. And I'll be showing you that on the tablet in a moment. Okay, and now we will enter ClockWorksMod Recovery. Same thing, volume down, power. Initial prompt, hit volume up straight away. And we will enter the lovely ClockWorksMod Recovery. There you have it, guys. Fully functional. This is not the touch version, so you will navigate with volume up and down through the menu. And power button is to select. Now, this is the part where we root it. XpLoDWilD has included the ROOT-signed.zip. All you gotta do is install that within ClockWorksMod Recovery. So install zip from Sdcard. Most likely you'll need to wipe your cache and wipe your Dalvik. So wipe cache, and then go to advanced, wipe Dalvik. Okay. Then we go to install zip, and just look from Sdcard root-signed.zip, which is one of the last in my list right here. Okay, let me just move on top. root-signed.zip. Just gotta flash that, and you will have root with whatever firmware you have on your tablet. This was Imran from AllAboutAndroids.com. I hope you liked the video. Please comment and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it, and it helps us out as well. We also have a Facebook page, a Google Plus account, and a Twitter. Please add us there too. Thanks.